loves. Welcome to E-Toxic Tea Lounge. Everything in this video is allegedly. Let's get into some antics. All right, y'all. So, welcome again to Spooky Month. Okay, this is the Spooky Month. Okay, so welcome to the Spooky Tea. Spooky Tea. Now, today, in this segment, we are going to be talking about some sexy red. Okay, we are going to be talking about some Ari and jayda. We are going to be talking about Biglex and Stunna Girl. And we're going to be talking about some Natalie, Nunn, and Jackboy. All right, so the first person that we are going to be talking about right now is Sexy Red. Y'all already know that the sex tape, okay, the tape has been exposed. Now, some people were saying Sexy Red did it, okay, because, that Shake Your Dread song, I guess some people like it, but it's really a flop. In my opinion, I don't like that song, all right? It doesn't gravitate to me, in my opinion. That's not a song that I like. But people are saying that it released and then she came out, okay? And let's listen to what she had to say regarding the tape. Said, basically, Sexy Red says, I'm so heartbroken. Anybody that know me knows I wouldn't do no goofy stuff like that.
Okay. Well, to the people who know her, would she do something like this? Because I don't know her, so I don't know what she's capable of. But I truly think, in my opinion, that it was the boy that first went, viral about exposing Sexy Red after they did the do. Okay, and he with his corny bull clownery, all right, thought it was cute to record her while she was asleep, put it out there smoking as if he put it down because she sleep. Boy, you are so lame. I don't like guys like that. I don't like guys like that. Like, what do you get out of that from exposing females that you just had sex with? That's weird to me. That's childish, boy. Like, oh my God, I just lost my V. Or, oh my God, it's my first time getting some twat. Like, come on now, get it together. Y'all grown men out here. Y'all need to act like it. Okay? Sex is not nothing new. Okay? It's been going on for forever. Okay? But I just felt like that's whack, and I feel like maybe he is the one that released it because he was the one that was around her. That was the last person that, we seen around her. But then again, she was on podcasts and stuff like that. If y'all want to see the clip, go to Toxic Tea Lounge. She was on a podcast, and her boyfriend from jail, because her boyfriend, her baby daddy, is in jail. And clearly they're still, dealing with each other. He calls her, he's upset, and she looks like crazy. Like, at the end of the day, if you want to do you, why are you trying to be a ride or die for somebody? Did y'all have that arrangement? Because it don't sound like he, I don't think that he'll be cool with her smashing people while he's in jail, okay? A lot of the times, these men will want you to be loyal. And if you are a ride or die, you'll probably be loyal. Me, personally, I'm not being a ride or die for nobody. Because if your stupid self want to do dumb stuff to go into jail, you're going to have to do that bit alone. That's a lesson for you. Because a lot of the times, these men want you to ride or die for them while they in there doing these long bids. And then when they come out, they start treating you like shit. Okay, they start cheating on you and disrespecting you and all of that. And it's like, damn, boy, like, I wasted my time. Like, what? No, don't do that, y'all. I'm sorry. If you like these street guys and you're down with waiting and wasting your life for this guy, then by all means. But no. I just felt like that guy probably did it. And if she did it, I mean, it is what it is. Like, oh well. But a lot of people was bashing her, talking about it's not pink, it's brown and purple inside. Like, I just cannot, y'all. These people out here will never let it go. But anyway, let me know how y'all feel about the Sexy Red situation. Do you think that she leaked her tape? Or do you think that some type of cornball leaked it? Now, we seen him. But how we know how many people she having sex with, right? We don't know this. We just know, we wouldn't even know that. She just showed their feet with his little ankle monitor on. Like, girl. And then that was like a no face, no case. And then he came out and was like, listen, boom, I'm here. So maybe he did the boom and put out the tape on her stories. I don't know. Be careful out here, y'all, okay? It's okay to have fun and, sex is just sex, okay? Have some fun or whatever the case may be. Make sure you protect yourself because a lot of us we don't be doing it sometimes and I feel like we should, okay? But that's about it on the Sexy Red. Let me know how y'all feel about that. Now, we are going to fast forward into Ari and jayda. Now, y'all know Ari was on the podcast, okay, with Carisha, and Carisha asked her some questions, and she answered. So, let's get into the clip.
So I think what happened is that I was like the fan favorite on the show. And I think like I went in like raw and showing just me. I wasn't being like, oh, glitz and glam. Like, that's just with the lifestyle regardless. Like, and I went and I was giving like deeper things into me. And I think that she showed more of like, I'm a boss, and it's like, people were like they gravitated to me because of how I was, and I think that she didn't like that, and she felt like I had a motive to steal the shine. I don't know, like I think it was just something personal with like how she felt, but it's all love though. It ain't no beef or no shit like that. So do you think y'all could ever be cool again? No, I don't.
All right, so basically, y'all heard what she said, right? What is that giving to you? Was it shady to y'all towards Jayda? To me, it made it sound as if she was a fan fave because she was her true self and Jayda was somebody that she wasn't. That's what it was given to me. Real shady. I feel Ari saying that she feels like Jayda is the one that has whatever to her or whatever the case may be. But I truly think that Ari is the one that really feels some type of way about Jayda. Okay. Now, if you ask me if I pick a side with Jayda or Ari, I'll be on Jayda's side. You know why? Because Jayda always gave unproblematic. Okay, she don't really be in drama. If she has to speak out, she'll speak out if she needs to. But she's not really into the drama and the antics. She is unbothered. She is pushed back. She's showing her business. She's showing what she has to do, and she's not doing all the extra stuff and doing all this stuff to try to, that's just how it is. Ari, on the other hand, throughout the years, she always been shady. She always been, I'm that girl. She don't want nobody else around her to win. That's how I feel. Dream Doll, Ari, and Jayda. Remember they was a little group or whatever, and they was chill or whatever. Clearly, that is done. Okay, but I always felt like Ari always did some shady stuff. She made fun of DV, and she was cursing out kids on that thing. I forgot that was it Beagle? I don't know. It was one of them, and she was cursing some kid out or whatever. It hurt the kid's feelings or whatever. I just don't like Ari like that. I like Jayda. Okay, so let's get into some stuff. What we not finna do is drag the Ari Fletcher bag. Okay, she says, be careful who you call a witch. Okay, while being disrespectful, that's not safe to do. Okay, because somebody basically called her that. Okay. And then somebody says, I want Ari to have her own show. Actually, make that happen, mama. She says, laugh out loud, we working on some things. So, is that implying that she's going to have her own show soon? What would that consist of, y'all? Let me know down in the comments below what you think her show would consist of. Watching the impact and listening to Ari talk about her dad not being there and how it affected her life when it came to men really touched me. Growing up, I wanted the daddy, whatever. She says, it does. Keep watching. It gets deep. I hope I can inspire you and others to do what I'm about to do. Somebody says, I don't feel like it's going to hit the same without Jayda. I'm sorry. She says, laugh out loud. I promise we don't give up. How you feel? I'm sorry. Okay, so is that something that y'all feel like she should have responded to? She responded to that because she really truly feels some type of way about Jayda. Let's just be honest about it. Okay? So I don't know, y'all. How do y'all feel about it? Do y'all think that, who y'all like better, Ari or Jayda? And let me know why down in the comments below. I just feel like that's some shady stuff. Now, I haven't been watching the Impact, but I will be watching the Impact to give some reviews. If y'all would like to see that, comment down below. Because, listen, I'm definitely going to have some stuff to say. So, that's basically what it is. Now, we are going to get into some Jayda Snapchat. Okay, she went on Snapchat and she was having fun. Now, she was listening to Glorilla and Cardi's song Tomorrow too, and that's her song. So I guess a lot of people was like, oh, she's shading this and she's shading that. Who cares? Because Ari went on a whole podcast, went viral, and was talking about her, made it seem as if she wasn't true to herself and she wasn't real or some stuff. So yeah, I feel like you can respond and defend yourself. There's nothing wrong with that. It's nothing being shady, and if anybody's being shady, it's Ari. So let's put up the clip. She's having fun, listening to her song. Like, what? who you talking to type stuff. Like, yeah. And then the caption says, but heavy on this. Because that's what's been up with the girls doing the thing these past couple days. Bless their hearts, okay? So she like, listen, I see you, okay? But keep doing whatever you're doing because I'm going to keep doing what I'm doing. Right. And you can respond if you want to. She also says, I really be in my own world perfecting myself. And then she's letting people know she doesn't have Twitter. Because somebody says, are you on Twitter giving people 3,500? She says, I'm not on Twitter. Okay, so she's not on Twitter, y'all. So if any jayda, wayda, whatever, that's not her. Now, somebody says, it's you trending on Twitter every other day and don't even have a damn Twitter. She says, laughing my butt off. No wonder the site went crazy today. Shoot, turn me up. She knows she that it girl. Jayda fan base is very supportive on her. You can't try to drag her because they'll drag you. I'm telling you. Even Ari got her supporters or whatever the case may be, but don't play with Jayda. That's just how I feel. Okay, now, that is all about that, and I just feel like it's a petty thing. Of course, when it comes to females, they can never have a conversation, let it squash. It's always going to be some type of animosity on some type of side, and it's always one bitter person. It's always the one bitter person, and then the other person responds or, express how they feel about the things that's being said about them, and there'll be the messy, there'll be the bothered one, there'll be the hater, it's weird. All right, now let me know down in the comments below, how do y'all feel about that? The girls are fighting in this segment. Okay, so we have Ari and Jayda. Okay, now we got Stunna Girl and Biglex. Yes, when I tell you. Hold on real quick. Hold on. All right, y'all, so we're going to be talking about it. So, Biglex went on her stories, right? And she said, she added Stunna Girl and said, you call me a rat? A lot of people was calling her a rat. Let's play the audio of the night her and Jocelyn had that rumble tumble. Okay, let's get into it.
What's the address of the emergency?
I gotta run into the store.
Hello?
Yeah, I gotta run into the store real quick.
Okay. Do you have an emergency?
Yeah, I do. I just got jumped at the TNC fight, the Floyd fight.
Okay. Where did that happen?
That happened at the FLA arena. I had to get away. They beat me real bad.
Okay. Do you need a paramedic?
I just need the police officer. I want to press charges, file police report. What's the address here?
All right, so y'all heard exactly what she said. She called the police, okay? Now, a lot of people would be like, she's a rat, she's this, she that. If she's a hood or the gang or go by the street code, then yeah, that would be a bad look. But if you are somebody and you just got jumped, then that's just her way that she wants to do it. That's it. That's her revenge. That's her get back. She like, listen, y'all want to play with me? Now I'm going to really play with y'all. Now y'all about to get arrested. That's basically what that's about. How do y'all feel about that? So basically, Stunna Girl. Okay, let's get into some Stunna Girl real quick and see some things that she had to say. And y'all know Stunna Girl, she not going to hold back. She definitely going to put out everything, and it is what it is, right? So Stunna Girl says, I'm that itch for real, so I understand why they be pressured off me. All I do is unfollow girls, and they be ready to unalive themselves, okay? You can't diss me if you played me for a feature. Stop trying to cloud chase off me. You girls got bigger issues to worry about than sucking my eggplant. See, I'm for sure different. I couldn't let a girl talk stuff about me in my face and do absolutely nothing. Claim you a gangster girl but F with rats. It's really no more real hood girls out left. Okay? So basically she is directing something, directing that to somebody that she really like targeting, but saying that you mess with rats. Okay, who y'all think that, she talking about regarding people that hang around with Biglex? Okay. Okay. So, because it could be anybody. Because, but I'm starting to think it's Lucky. I don't know. Because Lucky and Biglex hang out. And Lucky was definitely sticking up for Biglex when it happened. She was like, if I was there, that wouldn't have happened. Blah, blah, blah. Right? But who is she talking about? Let me know down in the comments below. Because exactly what people do, they don't put no names on it. I feel like everybody should just put names on it if you really want to talk about some stuff. Every time somebody talk about my rapping, I go on their page and they struggling rapper. All right, it's a struggling rapper getting 1K views a month. Laugh out loud. Don't be envious. Go work hard like I do. You can book my whole glam team and you still won't look like me. Give VH1 the oxygen and flowers. They are the blueprint for reality TV, the originals. They made these other reality shows. Okay, now that is true because Bad Girls Club, that was on Oxygen, and that is where everything was happening, all the magic, and that's why everybody got these, all the throwback shows is why people got these reality shows that they got now. But that's true. My thing is this: what is going on? What is in the air? These women need to get it together. If y'all don't mess with each other, just leave it like that. There's no point to go back and forth. Like, for what? What is y'all trying to prove? And then Biglex, you can't be mad because if they call you a rat, you a rat. That's it. If you explain yourself, why you call the cops after you got jumped. I just felt like Biglex could have handled Jocelyn on her own, but Jocelyn snuck because she didn't even know where she was coming from. And then, yes, them girls definitely jumped in. Okay, she definitely got jumped, and I feel like that was wrong. Okay, but it is what it is. Everybody go about things differently. If you don't want to go to jail, you don't want to get cops calling you, stop jumping people and stop doing things that'll get you locked up. That's just how it is. Okay, be grown and live your life. Stop being in drama and the mess. Get it together. For real, for real. Let me know how y'all feel about that. We're going to be talking about Natalie Nunn. Natalie Nunn was... she looked like she was lit. Okay? Now, that is what people saying. She looked like she's drunk. Okay, and she went up on that stage and acted a damn fool. Now, let's look at the clip real quick.
Natalie Nunn tweaking and almost getting jumped by all the dancers.
Yeah, I'm done. Y'all, my Pisces about to come out, and y'all already know how Pisces are. I'm cool till I'm not, and then I'm in jail. Oh my gosh. And you irritate me. So, I didn't even sign no NDA. I don't know.
All right, so y'all see how she was acting, right? Clearly, that guy was bothered, okay? He was stressing because who wants a grown adult acting like that around them and on them and touching them and stuff like that? Like, give people their space. You're doing a little bit too much, okay? Now, we are going to get into Natalie's response into why she did that. And to me, I'm about to start calling cat. Because if you seen any of the clips that went viral or anything, y'all see Natalie name anywhere broadcasted up and do all that? I didn't see it. Now, mistake me if I'm wrong. If y'all seen it, let me know down in the comments below. But I did not see it. But let's get into what Natalie Nunn had to say.
My name was on the screen. I'm not even hosting this club. I have nothing to even be doing there. So I go up there, like, first of all, why? I went up there and I said to the DJ, can you please take my name off the screen? Y'all not paying me to be here. I'm not hosting the club. I just popped in. Matter of fact, I don't even like coming to this club. So my name is on the stage on the big night up thing. Okay. So I started feeling like, so I asked them, the promoter, I was like, okay, well, if y'all are going to do all of this, let me get some ones to throw on the dancers. And they're like, oh, we don't have any ones. You need to get off the stage. First of all, take my name off the thing. Take my name off the monitor then, number one, because I'm not hosting it. You're not paying me to be here. I get paid to come out to clubs when I'm getting booked, and you put my name all over the monitors. I just popped in.
All right, for one, she says she don't even like the place. So why are you going into an establishment that you don't even really like? Two, you said that you asked them to take it down. Clearly, they didn't take it down, so that's why you acted a fool. But we didn't see her name up there while you was acting a fool. That means that they take it down? Because I'm confused, okay? I feel like sometimes Natalie also don't hold herself accountable for a lot of the things that happens, okay? Another one, okay, that doesn't take accountability sometimes. And then she was stumbling and mumbling in the beginning when she started talking about it. Like, girl, did you not know what happened or what? Okay, because I just feel like that's cap. Let me know down in the comments below. How do y'all feel about that? I feel like Natalie Nunn has this image where she needs to pertain. Like, just because you want a reality show that's with fighting and drama and stuff like that, that does not mean that you have to carry yourself like that when you go to different establishments. And then you got Scotty with her body looking stupid too, recording her and amping her up. Like, girl, your friend is looking like a dummy. You need to take her drunk self off the damn stage. And because y'all know it's going to go right, she's going to look embarrassing. Exactly what happened. So, I mean, it is what it is. How do y'all feel about that? Now, let's get into something what somebody said regarding, Natalie Nunn and all the antics that was going on. I just feel like there's no excuse for that. I feel like she needs to grow up. And when you in character on the show, don't do that while you in person, unless that's how you trying to perceive yourself to be. Okay? Now, let's get into what somebody had to say. Okay? So, somebody says the fact that Natalie Nunn is 50 and still so combative and full of drama is so sad. Something in my soul whispered, "Bop her with that mic." Yo! I'm happy that you didn't cause that. Wait, hold on. I'm happy that you didn't, because when she would have been trying to do the most, you humbled yourself. You're the bigger person, even if she most definitely the bigger person. I'm so sorry you had to deal with that. So they're basically talking to the guy because he was on Twitter I don't understand why I'm going viral. Because Natalie Nunn. Okay.
And to get them off stage. After all the I don't want to get off stage, eventually she got her ass off stage and sat down with her feet up, not throwing no money. Minutes before that, she's literally antagonizing me, trying to get a reaction out of me so I can do something I shouldn't do at my own event. And it's like, I'm a pole dancer. I lift my whole body weight with my pinky. I don't want to fight drunk, coked out at all, especially at my job. So, long story short, they're 86, can't come back. Maybe if y'all had $5,000 for me alone on one stage set, maybe. Other than that, don't come back.
Okay, so they're basically like, you did a good job. And if it was them, they would have did something else. Yes, a lot of people, you would have had the wrong person and they probably really would have just probably stomped you out. That's why I said she got to know how to carry herself. She's not this big bad wolf that she claims to be, maybe on the show, but she stop. Okay? I just feel like she needed to get it together because she's too old for that. She's definitely too old for that. Okay? But that's it. How do y'all feel about Natalie Nunn on here acting a fool like that? And how would y'all act if that was you up there? Okay? Now, Jackboy. Let's talk about Jackboy. Okay? Now, Lexacy. Okay, Lexacy came out and she is accusing him of DV. Now she's saying that they have not been together. They are not in a relationship and none of that stuff like that. And I just feel like this is a sad situation because a lot of men and women go through DV every day. Okay, she came out with, she's showing y'all the pictures of her face, how it looked and everything else. And she's going to tell a little bit of her story. So we are going to listen to a little clip of what she had to say. If you want to see any full videos that's on this video, go to eToxic Tea Lounge. Okay, so let's hear what she had to say.
Spit on me, made me get in the shower, sit there butt ass with the fan on a 6-degree house. Yes, and humane. Don't make me suck or him after he beat my ass. I'm bloody and bruised.
All right. Now, trigger warning. Okay. Now, this is sad that this happened. Okay. It's a sad situation. But if you are not with this man, how did he get access to you multiple times for him to even do this? Was y'all living together? Was he holding you hostage? I don't know. Because a lot of the times when people are in this, they either in an actual relationship with them and they living together. Because, if you're living together with somebody that's doing this to you, it's kind of hard and scary to try to leave. Because you don't know what the person is capable of, right? But she's saying she's not with him. They haven't been in a relationship. But she's saying it's happened multiple times, right? Clearly, she's mentioning a lot of things that happened. I don't know if it was a one-time thing or if it was multiple times. But if it was multiple times, how did he get access to you? I just don't understand it. Like, some people it will happen one time and they'll keep going to the person. So it's like, I just don't understand the concept. Okay. Now, your life is very important, y'all. So I don't care how much money he has, how good the D is. I don't care about none of that. Y'all got to worry about your life. Okay. There's no magical force holding you there. Okay. You might be scared, but use that fear, okay, of something like really happening to you if you leave. Use that fear to actually try to leave and do it in a way where it's not noticeable. You know what I'm saying? Like, try to, try to make it seem like everything's all good. You're gonna listen to them. You're gonna do this and do that, and then just like trick them, and then try to leave. I don't know, okay? Because at the end of the day, the situation is bad in itself, okay? But nobody wants to be in a situation and keep going through it and going through it and going through it. At one point, you got to open your eyes and really be like, listen, I got to worry about myself in my life, and I cannot deal with this no more. I don't care how scared you are, okay? Just throw that out the window. You got to do what you have to do, okay? Even if it's defending yourself, okay? Because the more you sit there and scared and allow this to happen, I don't care if he does. Men are stronger than us. But there are weapons, there are anything that you could use to try to defend yourself. Don't ever sit there and lay there and let that man do that to you. Because then he's going to think it's okay and he's going to keep doing it. Okay? That's just how I feel about it. And I don't know about the situation. Because she's saying they're not together and all this other stuff. And she basically was like an artist. And then let's get into a clip of what he said. Because he's another one. He just, his soft voice and everything just irks me, like his little self. Like, how dare you try to do this to women? Like, you are pathetic, okay, if this happened, okay? We don't know, okay? But she did say she got a restraining order and stuff like that. So, yeah, she has a paper trail. So, I believe that this happened to her. But I don't know about the other ones, okay? Because we ain't hearing nothing about the other ones when it comes to Jackboy. Because, sometimes it takes one person to come out and then everybody else, that it happened to come out. But we shall see. But let's listen to what Jackboy had to say.
Christine roll or some they'll try to blue face it, like try to be the victim out here. Like, hey, you ain't no motherfucking victim. Be faking it. Like, man, listen, man, I don't know what sympathy, what. You know what I be. So now I be fucking these in the front of you. I be fucking these in the front. So I'm just gonna say, oh nah, stay here and suck my. I try to not speak on too much because you know how the law work. It's whatever. Like a bitch say something against you, you gotta prove your innocence. So it's like I ain't finna say nothing. But now just twirling. It's like, bro. Been beefing with me since I went to Costa Rica, man. Like, stayed around me this whole time. All that's going on.
All right, so he basically like, listen. So you mean to tell me I did all of this and you still stayed around me? You see where his mindset is. You see how these weirdos think. Because if that happened, that means she's allowing it, right? So he's like, all right. So if all this happened, like, why you still there? Type stuff, right? But at the end of the day, of course, these DV people, these guys or girls, is never going to admit to what they did because they know what they did was wrong. Okay? Now, this is not trying to be insensitive to anybody's situation. Like I said, trigger warning, because my opinions is just my opinions, and that is just that. Okay? Never be too scared to defend yourself, and never be too scared to try to leave. Okay? Because the more scared you are and the more fear you have in your heart to try to leave or try to defend yourself, is more risk of your life getting taken away. For what? For a weirdo that don't have no type of confidence, that probably won't even do this to a man. Come on, y'all. We got to get it together as women, okay? We are stronger than what we think, okay? And I don't care if it's strength-wise, physically, or getting something, poking them up, hitting them with something, stab, shoot, I don't care. Do something, okay? Do something, okay? Because if you don't, they're going to keep trying to do it, and it's going to get worse, and it might be to a point where it's like, you know, your life is at risk. Okay, so everybody, let me know how y'all feel about that. I feel like that's a touchy topic. And I feel like it's real messed up that people have to go through that. You feel what I'm saying? Like, it's no reason for anybody to do somebody like that. I don't care if they cheated on you. I don't care if they talk to you crazy. I don't care none of that. Okay? That actually happened to me with my ex, my baby daddy. Okay? He was a cheater. He was a pathological liar, a serial cheater. And then when I speak up about it and show my emotions about it, my mouth is crazy, and it's the reason why he put his hands on me. Boy, definitely fought him back. Okay? He got so upset at the fact that I was fighting him back that he ended up doing it to other women. But at the end of the day, like I said, fight back, defend yourself. Okay? Because little do y'all know, these men really think it's a power thing. It's a control thing. Oh, I can do this. She's not doing nothing back. I'm going to keep doing it. It does something to them that empowers them. But in all reality, they are weak. Okay? Defend yourselves. Please, defend yourselves. Okay? Defend yourself. Threaten them. Do anything. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then leave them alone for good. Don't go back. Don't go back. So let me know how y'all feel about that. Now, a lot of people were saying that she's lying. Okay? There's a lot of people saying that, you know, I went on his live, and if y'all want to see that live, go to eToxic Tea Lounge. I went on his live, and the girls on his live was pathetic. Okay? For somebody that just had this accusation, and shorty is showing bruised face and busted up this, and she's showing the receipts. Okay? Now, these women in the live is still wanting him. Still thirsty. I'm in the comments like, these thirsty, they weak. These thirsty girls still want this man. Like, pathetic. Y'all need to get it together, because y'all be thinking it's so cute. Ooh, he did this to her. He did this to her. He ain't gonna do it to me. And then you end up messing with him, and then he do you worse. Now what? Who gonna be having the last laugh? Y'all women need to get it together. Why would that excite y'all? Why would that be something cute for y'all to want to be in talk? Why would that be something that y'all like for a man to do? And for him to talk to you. That's a red flag that y'all would see to clear away. Like, what's wrong with y'all? Anyway, let me know how y'all feel about that, because I don't know. And also, guess who responds? Because y'all know he said, oh, she wanna play like the Krishan role. She wanna get sympathy and be a victim and all this other stuff. Guess who responds? Krishan. He said Krishan. I think he said Krishan. I don't know. But let's listen to what Krishan had to say. Jackboy, shut your ugly butt up. What I gotta do with you, you know, beating up on your girl? If I was her, both of us would have black eyes. Not just her, with your small self and your dreads would be pulled out. And that ain't how you say my name either. So basically, she responds. Do you think that she should have responded? No. Why would you have to respond? Like, why would she feel the need to respond to that? That is not nothing to respond about, because he's saying a lot of the things that everybody else is saying. You always do play victim. You always do want people to sympathize with you when you are the abuser yourself. Okay? Like, I just feel like she has bigger things that she needs to worry about, and she needs to be focused on her son. And I'm going to keep saying this because she always insert herself in stuff that doesn't need to be responded to. Like, what? Why would you want to respond? And then she knows.
Responding to that and saying that will make Jackboy or whoever on his side try to retaliate on her. And there'll be a back and forth, and there'll be some type of stuff going on. Yeah, Krishan don't got time for that. And then y'all want to keep giving her excuses. Here she go, putting herself in some other drama. I don't care if he did say what he said. That ain't nothing to be responding to, because he's not the only one that said this. So you are going to respond to everybody that say you play victim, because we all say it. Not all of us. Not the rock turds. But the ones with common sense that sees it knows that you always play victim, acting like you don't got part of like you're not part of the problem. I just feel like she should have just worried about her son, because her son is still in the hospital in Baltimore recovering from his surgery from the hernia.
Okay? Now, we are going to get into that in the next video, okay? Because I'm going to be ranting over there also, okay? Because I don't know what is going on. But anyway, let me know how y'all feel about this video. If there's anything that y'all would like for me to talk about, hit up eToxic Teen Lounge, and y'all already know I got y'all. But until then,
toodaloo. I love y'all.